along the far midboards. Roost, minute 30 remaining in the power play. Gibson to his left. Far circle, snap to Raymond on the near side. Raymond, backdoor, they score! And who else to get the party started? It's Jackson Berezowski. Jackson Berezowski doing what he does best, planting himself next to the pipe. Wilson and Seitzma still jostling for the puck. Seitzma harasses Wilson and runs him, wraps him up, and sends him against the Zamboni doors over at that far side corner. Picked up by Austin Roost, 2-on-1 developing with Berezowski. Roost dangles, backdoor, they score! What a feed, Roost to Jackson Berezowski! They scored the most power play goals since 2006-2007 in their franchise history. The faceoff is won by Hofer. Back to the blue line. Roost for Berezowski. He scores! Berezowski's got another one. It's 2-0. Roost went hunting for that far post, and he didn't miss it by much. A matter of inches separated Roost from his second of the game. Back for Hemmerling. His slapper off the pads of Langkow, and tapped in. They score! Batted in by Jackson Berezowski. A power play goal, and the Tips are within one. Against the wall. Picked up by Wheatcroft, popped in front, looking for height, swatted away. Berezowski to the empty net, he scores! Jackson Berezowski with a bomb from his own end seals the deal for the Tips. It's 6-4. Gibson carries up. He's joined by Heslop. Looks for him in the slot. Pass behind him. Taken instead by Roost. A long slapper. He scores! A booming slapper from Roost at the blue line has eyes. And it's Jackson Berezowski with the tip. Away. Here come the Tips. A 3-on-2. Roost back for Heslop. Heslop in the slot for Berezowski. Shot save. Rebound. Score! Jackson Berezowski. Right wing, here's Sutter looking to lead Berezowski in. Berezowski swings and he scores! Batter up, Jackson Berezowski! Swings at an airborne puck and he's got a hattie!
Save made, rebounds there, Unger will stop the Silvertips. Now they try to force it from behind the net. They score! Both teams with some lucky bounces resulting in some goals as the Everett Silvertips will tie it up at 1.
Off the boards to the line, right point, Zellweger for Everett. Left point, wrist shot, scores! On a deflection in front, Jackson Berezowski picks up his 10th of the season to give the Silvertips a 2-1 lead with under 8 minutes to
pass. There's Gibson a drive through traffic. Blocked, goes back to Sutter at the point. Berezowski, sharp angle shot. He's Jackson Berezowski buries that one. That sharp or right side corner of Carson Bjarnason. It's 2-0.
For sure, because he's got a goal. Now here are the Silvertips. Roost in front, backhand shot, scores! Jackson Berezowski as the Blades got caught up ice. A broken stick didn't help matters. Ben Saunderson broke his twig.
Babcock whacks it along the kick plate, kept in at the point by Zellweger. A long shot tipped up high by Babcock. A second attempt for the Silvertips, bouncing in, and they score! It's Jackson Berezowski! Batting in the puck off of Talon Boyko, and the Tips have tied it at 2. Hofer stops, back to Zellweger at the blue line. Berezowski setting a screen. Zellweger steps forward, his shot save, rebound in front. Januzzi dives at the far side post. They score! The captain, Jackson Berezowski, wins it for the Silvertips. 4-3 your final with 2:52 remaining in overtime. Sutter holding at the point, looking to his left. Roost taking a step up, finds Berezowski in the corner. Directs to Sutter. To his right, Gibson fires, score! Tipped in front, Jackson Berezowski. Power play goal and the Tips lead 2-1. And there is career goal number 97 for Jackson Berezowski. Kumis left for Roost. He's up now with Heslop. Roost hits the brakes in the far corner, loses the handle on the puck for a moment. He gets it back, leaves it for Heslop. Glides behind the net, pass out in front for Berezowski. He scores! Jackson Berezowski sneaks it through Avakian. Career goal 98. Rebound at the near side corner. Over now for Berezowski. With an empty net, he scores! Jackson Berezowski to the empty net. Number 99. Video along the boards. It is Hemmerling holding on at the near point. Sends to Hofer in the corner. Out to Sutter, high slot. Sutter to Roost, far circle. Back to Sutter. Long shot, tipped in front. They score! It's number 100 for Jackson Berezowski. A power play goal, and the Tips are on the board. It is Hemmerling. Up the right wing, centering pass broken up. Hemmerling has Berezowski in front. He scores!
Freed up. Brand would try to hustle to the play. It's a 5-on-4 now. Rink wide pass. Hofer down low. Scores. Backdoor Berezowski. Hofer set him up. Blazers get rid of the first penalty against the Silvertips team. The power play's a weapon. And Berezowski takes that pass back door.
And already up 2-0. Off the draw. Comes to Hamill. Swings it over left side. Quick shot and a tip and in. Berezowski just flashing through the crease with the tip with 6.2 seconds and 3 seconds into the power play. It's 3-0 Everett. Okay, goes back to Hamill. Now it's Roost with it. Quick shot out front. Berezowski a backhander and he scores. Wiles just can't wrap him up. Doesn't have the strength. And Berezowski just shrugged him off, got the puck, backhanded it through, and it's 4-2 in favor of Everett. Silvertips with it. Roost across the blue line, throws it on net, saved by Cowan. Rebound out front, and a score as Berezowski follows it up, and he will get the hat trick, and he has put this game away, as it's now 6-2 in favor of Everett. On that Cheveldayoff goal. Ben Bonney, his second assist of the year, and here comes Everett the other way, and guess who? Berezowski scores his fourth of the night. And it's now 8-3 Everett.
Along the wall for Jesse Heslop. 50 seconds remaining in the power play. It's out to Aiden Sutter. Sutter maneuvers to his left, finds Roost. Roost back for Sutter. One-time shot tipped wide. Rebound, they score! Picking up right where he left off. Power play goal, Jackson Berezowski. And Berezowski stares down the penalty box on his way back to the bench. Perhaps that will aid the Silvertips in their quest to try to open up the lane towards the net. Berezowski looks for Sutter on the left side. Sutter is in, a low shot, they score! Back door, Jackson Berezowski. He's got another one. Sixth goal this week for Jackson Berezowski. Paint and cleared out towards the blue line by the Americans, kept in by the hustle of Hamill. It's Austin Roost stepping up on the right side. Roost back to Hamill, a drive, save, rebound, they score! And guess who? It's Jackson Berezowski! At the blue line, glides to his right, leaves for Hamill. Pitch and catch at the blue line. Roost near circle. Back for Hamill. Hamill, long shot set wide. Lively bounce off the end boards. They score! You must be joking! It's Berezowski again! Jackson Berezowski, a power play goal! He's even with Kindop for second all time! Up for Ben Hemmerling. He's in with Roost and Berezowski. Hemmerling, a centering pass broken up. Berezowski, a turnaround shot. He scores! Jackson Berezowski ties it up at 2. And he's alone in second. Rebound in front. Swept out to the blue line. Kept in by Sutter. To his right, Hemmerling. Near circle. Back to Sutter. Sutter feigns a shot. Pitch and catch Roost. Sutter a blast. A save. A rebound in front. Shoved to the crease. They score! Move over Patrick Bykov. There's company on the throne. Jackson Berezowski, career goal 112.
Mijanovic got a stick on it. Everett put it in front. Shot, save, rebound, score. It's a 3-2 hockey game. Now Everett the chance to go 2-on-1 into the zone. Roos fed it across. Shot by Berezowski, scored. In through Milic.
Kick save by Palmer. Swept against the boards by Hamill. And out towards center. Poked away. Jackson Berezowski to the net. He seals it.
Emmerling in the corner. Emmerling looking out front. A quick shot and a score. The puck was poked in. Cowan thought he had it along the post.
Crosses to Sutter with a body in front of him. Down low, Pelletier. Pelletier, a shot save. Rebound swipe to the near circle. It's Gibson. Near corner, Hemmerling. Back to Gibson. Berezowski setting the screen. Hemmerling across the way. Sutter! Save by Michaelic. Rebound, they score! Jackson Berezowski ties it up.
Center ice in. Here they come, Hislop away for Berezowski. Loco, dangerous, and he'll score! Rifles it in. I don't think it's a short-handed goal. The Jamison minor just expired, but the tip's on the board. It's 4-1. Hammerling will try to get to the puck. Left face-off circle for Roost. He'll wait. He'll hold. Now a chance. Wrister to side. They score! And nice play. Nice passing play. Berezowski will pull the trigger, and it'll make it a 4-2 score, a power play goal, but it looks like tonight the Tips will run out of time in the contest.
Silvertips to the power play, 7.5 to go in the third. They lead it 2-1. Sutter to the left dot. Cross ice feed. Hemmerling finds Heslop. Has it in his boots. Snapped it to the point to Gibson. Shuttles one over. Sent down low. In front. Redirect. Stop made. Score. Berezowski on the rebound. Silvertips have a 2-goal lead. 3-1 with 7:13 to go on a power play marker. In the corner just being contested for here. And finally, it sprung free, but it's Berezowski to get it, and he'll find Hemmerling. He gets cut off, gave it to Berezowski, and he's going to deposit it into the empty net. 5-2.
At the far circle, entangled stretch pass. Here's Roos up with Berezowski. Roos far circle to Berezowski. He scores! Jackson Berezowski, his 40th of the season. The first Silvertip with multiple 40-goal campaigns.
Gibson on it and the right point. He'll go back to Aiden Sutter. Top left circle. Down in the corner. Got it to Berezowski. Down low. Pass in front. They score. It is Berezowski in front. He has 41 on the season. Give Everett their first opportunity offensively late in this period, and Berezowski makes it 1-0. Side again. Far boards. Hamill back right point. No lane. Now he shoots and scores. Deflected, I think it was Berezowski who deflected it home in front, and the Everett Silvertips have 2 power play goals in this game.
The right point to knock it down, but bounced off the stick. Here's a 2-on-1 developing, shorthanded the other way for Everett. Into the zone, Berezowski firing a shot, he scores!
Leaving it. And now turned over by Hayes. Puck out front. Berezowski shoots and scores.
Sutter glides to the high slot. To his left, Pelletier steps forward. Hutt hangs on. Hands off to Sutter. Steps forward now to his right, Pelletier. Pitch and catch at the top of the circle. Sutter feeds Heslop. Squares to the net. Feeds Pelletier. A shot off the and boards, and they score! One more time! Jackson Berezowski on the power play! Here's Heslop up the left side. Gets around Miskey. Heslop fakes behind the net. Skates forward, looking across the way. Pelletier fanned on the shot. Pelletier chops it in front. Berezowski, he scores! Jackson Berezowski! Number 46! Behind his net. Starts up with speed to Heslop on the left wing. Drops for Pelletier. With a lane to Berezowski! He's got it! Unbelievable! Jackson Berezowski, take a bow! A hat trick in his final regular season home game! And he pulls even with Lindquist!
The pass broken up. Here's Berezowski in alone. He shoots, he scores! As Kalen Parker's pass hit the official and went right to Berezowski, who went in, blocker side on his former teammate Braden Holt, and the Silvertips have a 2-1 lead.